Howdy doody do, motherfucker. How are you? Now, this video is about relationships and other things of that nature. Deciding if you have, if it's a good potential partner, if it's somebody you should break up with, if you should stay single, if you should get into a relationship, should you just be casual and just fuck around. This video is gonna break down all of that. Or from my perspective, I'm a human. I'm not perfect. Um, this video is kind of, I guess, made as a response to Hamza's video, but this we're in a world now where it's celebrated to have just sex, like just sex with anybody and anyone you can. Um, it's even to the point to where the women are on some, like, they'll say the women, like, go girl, go get your dick from anybody you need to. Men are celebrated for being man hoes. Like, it's no longer a connection. And I have had casual sex before. Like, I'm not on a high horse or anything, and I'm not religious, so don't think me as a religious nut. However, you have to understand, whenever you're, as men, when you're putting your dick in something, when you're putting your dick in a woman, there is a possibility that you're gonna get that woman pregnant. Understand that. Now, if you know anything about sexual market value, if you come from the red pill or anything of that nature, you understand that women are not quite. If a woman is healthy, she's not quite as shallow as a man, as a typical man. For men, we see something nice and we'd be like, we knock it down. Like, honestly, if she look good, I might knock it down. Real shit, right? For women, it's different. You know what I'm saying? At this age, it's, if you look good, you look good. However, by the time women are like 22, 23, it's like, all right, they've grown into their adult body. You know what I'm saying? I think it's called grown women weight. Uh, they got some intelligence. They have some experience in life, in the sense of, they, you know what I'm saying? Women need more than just a physically attractive man at this point, and they are at their physically most attractive. You know what I'm saying? Like, they, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, if you look at any science talking about just attraction, younger women are typically seen as attractive by men across the board, older and younger. It's like, yeah, women in their 20s are fucking hot. Um, Dudes in their 20s are hot too, but women are not quite as shallow. They have to have certain things, like, okay, are you a pussy? Okay, you're not a pussy. Is your mind on right? Are you gonna be a good father? Da-da-da-da-da. Women have to think about these things, because if you get her pregnant, she's gonna be the one with that child, or she's gonna have to be she's, by default, she has to be there. But you can skedaddle. So these questions come into play. So now that these questions are into play, okay, can you financially take care of me? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Most men come into that area at around 35 to 40. So here is the dilemma. Do you just really want to be having random sex with these women on the off chance, first, that you're going to get them pregnant? Secondly, after you've had casual sex, it's really not that satisfying, to be honest. It's like, I don't know. Like, I have a girlfriend now, and whenever we have sex, it's fun, because, okay, I know I'm learning about what she likes and she's learning about what I like. Um, how should you know if this is somebody you should be dating? So I'm gonna speak for men as of right now. I'll probably come up with some to explain as a woman how you should know in a little bit. But as a man, is this somebody you should be with? Now, like I said, the conversation goes back to, uh, are you technically settling right now? Like, that comes up a lot. Are you that was Hamza's video. Like, are you technically settling because you're not even at your peak yet, and you're distracting yourself from becoming to your peak? You're not just gonna be like, oh, I'm 35, I'm not a loser no more. No, you have to actually do years of work and consistency. You know what I'm saying? And then eventually, like, you got to do work to be as fine as women. All I gotta say at this point, and that's the basics of it. Um, it, you're technically settling if you're not with. I'm gonna bring it back to why it's how you can make it not settling. But if you're a man and you decide to sleep with a certain woman, you're like, she's gonna have my kids, da 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 da. You're technically settling because you're not at your peak yet, which is kind of fucked up to think about. Because the girl you're with right now, you're like, this is the love of my life. But like, I know if I increase it, you go into something completely different. Now, for my example, I did start having these thoughts, and I was like, all right, I don't want to do her dirty. I don't want to do her dirty. So I was like, I don't know if I can be with you right now. Da, 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 da. But then I thought about it. And me and her relationship, I voiced to her how much I need to grow. I voiced to her things I'm doing, and meditation, gratitude journaling, things of that nature, and she's with it in the sense of she's getting on that same path too, like putting those the feet onto the path too. She checked me, asked me if I meditated and things of that nature. So it's a situation where, okay, I fuck with your vibe. I fuck with your vibe as in you like a friend to me, but like a fine friend. Like you my first lieutenant. You my left hand. I mean, you my right hand. But everybody else, I don't know about them niggas. But at least I know you. You know what I'm saying? I got you in the sense of as long as I keep growing, you're gonna be into me. But you already know I gotta go if you stop growing. If you start distracting me from my growth, I have to go. So now we're in a position where we're both working on each other, if that makes any sense. Like, hmm, I'm only 20 years old, so I can't tell you exactly, what I'm saying, what the outcome is going to be. But that's where we're at right now. It's like, all right, let's both work. Like, let's go both put in this work. You got big goals and ambitions, which she does. And that's why I fuck with her or that's why I cut for her, is because she she wants to go to school to be a psychologist, and then wants to help the community in the sense of minority children and children in poor areas can get um, like treatment. They can get helped. There's something to help our communities break away from these generational curses due to mental health issues. I want to go fucking tour the world and become an amazing artist and start community gardens and da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? And make people realize that we're not as different as we seem. So we both got big ass goals. And honestly, I don't think if she didn't have them big ass goals and aspirations, I probably would have dipped. And if I didn't have these big goals and aspirations, I'm not gonna say she probably would have dipped, but that attraction definitely would have dipped. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't have been the same. Um, so you need to have a partner that's gonna help you grow. If I don't honestly, I don't think I'm ever gonna really recommend the casual sex scene because so many people in America have fucking STDs and STIs. Like, I might do a fucking story about that, but I got the clap from a girl who was a virgin. Nigga, no, you gonna tell me this after the fact? Anyways, look, that was scary as hell. You can get the shit from head too. So I decided, I was like, okay. I was like, all right, I'm gonna break up with baby boo and I'm gonna focus on myself and bag a couple bitches and da 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 da. And I'm always gonna wear the condom though. I'm even gonna get top with the condom on. Then I realized, I'm like, man, that ain't even that ain't even really love like that. Like there's no, it's almost fucking disgusting. Like whenever you just fuck somebody to fuck them, it's really disgusting after the act. Okay, the first few times you're like, oh shit, this shit live. We sweaty and mother dead. Yeah. Yeah, I'm in the paint. I'm in the paint. You know what I'm saying? And then after like yo, you've done it for a little bit, you like, man, bitch, drop me off. Like bitch, I don't wanna be here no more. What, man? The fun over with. I'm trying to dip. And at that point, like you still gonna be fucking lonely at night. Like yo, man, but I understand if you've never had that experience of having casual sex, or if you've never had that, like as a man, if you've never had that experience, you're gonna be like, oh man, I'm just trying to nut. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to nut. So after I nut, I'm gonna go home. You know what I'm saying? That's all I need, and I just hang out with the bros and da 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 da. But no, bro, this is one of the things my brother told me. He said, yeah, your homies might got you, but your woman will always cut for you. Like, he said, your homegirls will always cut for you harder than your homies. In the sense of like, my homies look up to me because I'm a leader, and I look up to my homies because different varying things. Like we always just look up to each other. Like if you don't look up to your friends, you fucking up. You got issues, and you need to find a new friend group, and that's probably another video. But when it comes to your ladies, they're gonna tell you, maybe not directly, but they're gonna tell you you're low key becoming a fucking loser. Um, it's not even gonna be as abrupt. This is just gonna be the way they treat you, and that's super clear sign. After you learn to read and pick up on it, you like, oh, I need to go. Okay, I have been slacking at the gym. My discipline is lacking. You know what I'm saying? I'm focused on the wrong thing. I'm in my feelings. Dudes, they either not gonna tell you, and they're gonna low key dip off on you, and or they're gonna be talking behind your back or some other shit. But like if it's your lady, she looking at you as like you commander in chief. Like you embarrassing, if you embarrassing yourself, you low key embarrassing her too. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that you embarrassing her as well, she gonna try to steer the team the other way. You know what I'm saying? If I tell one of my rapper homies, yeah, bro, I just signed a label, a record deal. If I tell one of my friends, yeah, I just signed to a record deal, I would tell you they'd be happy for me, but I don't know if any of them niggas gonna be happy for me. I have had niggas that have split my last $7 with get jealous after a record company showed some interest in me. Some interest. I told my lady, man, I just got signed to a record deal. Over the moon. I just I just discovered my tribe, my people. We the Karankua. I'm a Karankua Kadla man. She was, oh my god, babe. She doing research and like sending me stuff like, oh, this is so cool. You know what I'm saying? That she adding to my life, and that's what you need. If I ever stop adding to her life, she needs to leave because she can do better. That's the thing. It's like, when y'all both growing, y'all really become a fucking super couple. And that's, I don't know how to explain it. I'm more obsessed with really like damn near world domination. That's how I tell it to people. It just sounds cool. But I really just want to, I say world domination and conquering because the world basically in fog. And if I'm going around the world clearing up the fog, I'm going against, like, I'm basically taking over shit, you know? Like, I'm not owning it, but I'm taking it over. I'm crashing whatever system y'all got here. Like, y'all's minds are messed up, so I'm gonna help y'all fix it. Having a super couple, it's like, okay, I ain't even looking at these other chicks for sex, and I still have my goals and ambitions at hand. And she's gonna see and ask about how I'm doing with my goals and ambitions. Now, Would I ever go back into the casual sex scene? I don't know. Probably not. Even if me and her did break it up, probably not. Simply because, like I said, it makes you feel fucking disgusting. It made me feel disgusting because Hamza said it right. He said we basically using each other's bodies to masturbate, and like, bitch, if you're not like, okay, you get more attention than me at this age. If you on some, I don't know, man. There's such some chicks that don't take care of themselves because they full of themselves. But then I got a boo who not fooling herself. Like, she's not a narcissist and she's not needy. The two ends. She's not a narcissist and she's not needy. And she support my goals. And she bad. And she got a sense of humor. Like, come on now. All right, everybody else, my whole squad collapsed right now. Okay, I might not be able to talk to Bay and be like, let's plot on this music shit. However, I'm gonna be able to go bounce ideas off of her. You know, um, she admits that she has some faults, and I can admit I have some faults, and that's just growth. We obey, we understand each other's boundaries, and that's rare as fuck. So if you find something like that, and you physically attracted to her, and all of that shit line up, I feel like you'd be dumb as fuck to break up with her, cause you like, I could potentially get something better, but what is better than that? What if the universe trying to put y'all in each other's life so y'all could go create something that's never been seen before? You know what I'm saying? So what would you be doing in that situation? You'd be doing yourself a disservice. Um, like I said, bro, the casual section scene not what it is. And if you spiritual, there's regular STDs, sexual transmitted diseases, and then there's sexually transmitted demons. So you fucking on somebody who's not healthy. They doing it for some dumb shit because they insecure or whatever. You do it, and man, I just had so many weird experiences. I might talk about it more on this channel because I need to speak more about my spiritual side because I'm an Austin ATX hippie, Karanko Akadla young man. So I've had some experiences. This is my homeland, so you know what I'm saying. It speaks to me, and I speak back. God damn it. Um, it's you have to understand that. I guess what I look for in a woman is, okay. Not only is she gonna try to help me grow, and is she growing herself, but like, if I died, the rapper career is very fucking dangerous. Niggas, rappers just be getting killed to get killed. Like, people just be killing them for no reason. I need a woman who's going to be able to make sure my kids have certain things instilled and also has enough, um, like, how can I say it? Has enough communication skills to ensure that my children have a masculine role model in my family. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, Gerald is gone, but uh or Astral is gone, but he does have an uncle. Like, my kids do have a great uncle, and that great uncle has kids too, right around Astral's age. So you know what I'm saying, they got the similar beliefs that they still get to grow up around their people. Mm, and just being able to have that strength, because I was a political activist. I don't know if I am still one or if not. It's in the air. I don't know. Still figuring things out. Um, I'm still figuring things out, but I'm doing double dangerous stuff. Like, girl, okay, I'm obviously trying to survive and live, but if I do get taken out, my kids need to be straight. Like, my kids need a mother who not gonna panic. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, this shit hurts. Like, my brother picked wonderful baby mothers because it hurts. They're still hurting. They didn't panic. You know what I'm saying? they were still able to wear that strong face. So for the children, okay, they have the communication skills. Okay, my kids know their family, regardless of their father being here. That's what I want. And that's what I think I got. We're still learning each other because we both really fucking young. But it's just you gotta think of it that way, because sometimes shit don't go the way it always, you know what I mean, the way it's supposed to. Um, it's a dilemma. It's a dilemma that we face in today's culture, and honestly, you don't find people often who aren't obsessed with vanity metrics, and a lot of people trying to grow for the wrong reasons. Like, I want to get clout, and that's the only reason I want to grow. I think that's gonna be my happiness. So you saying you gonna wait until you're 35 to get a woman, and that's gonna be like the perfect woman? But nigga, the way she had the fact that the way she got to being considered the perfect woman was through some damn near narcissist shit. Like, okay, yes, a lot of successful people are extremely nice, and a lot of successful people are extremely psychopathic. So it's like, if you got gold right in front of you, you got a diamond right in front of you, why not get with that diamond and try to make a diamond path? You know what I'm saying? Like, why not just, like, all right, babe, let's go take over the world. Like, that's how I feel, for real. Everybody else is like, I don't know. Okay, I got my family. Okay, I got you. All right, shit. Everybody else is like you getting the side eye. Like, all right, you know what I'm saying? You an associate, friend. Maybe you might get inducted in a tribe, potentially, but that's not just given out. So it's like everybody else is like, uh, if I came home and you was in my house, I would not be comfortable. Like, but if you was there or you was there, I'd be comfortable. Did you get something to drink yet? It's not often you find something like that. And as I said, you don't know. You literally don't know. There's a reason we can say somebody is like, oh, you hit 35, you're at the perfection rank. You've taken care of everything you need to take care of. Da, 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 da. You have no more options. If those, you just, no, I'm not saying, like, as Hamza said, love is, you need love. You really do. Or you're going to go crazy. Yeah, you might just be super driven, or you might not be super driven. You might be super fucking distracted. It's just a teeter totter of a bunch of shit. Um, Sit with yourself and just really ask yourself, if a lieutenant came through that door right now, a lieutenant of a woman came through that door right now, would I build with her? Or would I wait for 15 years in waiting for the possibility that another lieutenant comes through the door? Doesn't it, wouldn't it feel so much more awesome to literally terraform your future with your queen by your side? Ladies, wouldn't it feel awesome to terraform your future with a king by your side? And y'all doing it from scratch. We, oh, I'm 20, she's 18. We've only just entered those productive years. So, like, yo, let's create. You know what I'm saying? Let's put these minds together and, like, just genuinely create. Let's bounce ideas off each other. Become comfortable expressing things with me. Oh, you don't like that? I don't like that. Okay. Does this sound good? All right, I can trust your word. You're not gonna cap to me. You understand? I don't take it personally. It don't sound good. I need to change it before I put it out. Wouldn't it feel better to do that as opposed to, yeah, I'm at the top. Now I'm gonna add this fucking this bitch that don't know anything about me here. Like, yeah, you by my side. Yeah, you ain't build none of this shit with me. I I have, and this might just be because I lost my brother, and I'm just I really just exhausted. By the time I'm 35, and if I built an empire, and oh, she's pretty and she has good mental health and did, bitch, I don't give a fuck. I don't. Maybe I'm capping. I haven't lived that experience yet, but it's like I've already built the pyramids. Okay, you're a pretty piece of emerald at the top of the pyramid. Like you're not really technically at the top of the pyramid. Like you're basically here for show at that point. As opposed to you build it with somebody and you're like, man, babe, look what all we built. Like the sense of relaxation of if we go, we've done so much together that I know we'll do so much together next lifetime or whatever comes after this, you know? It's it's just such a conundrum, man. It's such a conundrum because if you're not in a relationship and you're just having casual sex, you get that fix and you have that drive to go get it and to get better women. But like realistically, it's just at a certain point it feels pointless because you restart like okay, you have to realize these hoes, these motherfuckers out in the streets, they will fuck anybody who seems like somebody. Put that in a quote. Put that in a motherfucking. I'm gonna add that in the lyric. These bitches will fuck anybody who seems like somebody. And after you work on yourself for a little bit, you seem like a fucking somebody. If Andy Milonakis was walking on the street, that seemed like a somebody. I'm telling you, Andy Milonakis probably gets bitches. Like, I'm willing to bet money on it. So clearly, it's like you can't really put your self worth on that. And you eventually realize that you like, man, I said, man, I'm not going out and doing these drugs or hanging out with none of these ratchet people, and I ain't getting none no more. But like, I know this is healthier, you know. Like, if I died tomorrow, my family would be like, yeah, I was proud of him. They don't got to lie. They don't got to be like, oh, he was fucking up, but you know, and that's just epic peace. Peace of knowing that, nigga, if you go out before you reach your ultimate goal, at least you got a partner that's gonna see it through. Or if she don't see it through with your idea specifically, she's gonna, you know what I'm saying, see it through in a different way. So I hope that helps with the relationship dilemma. This is just my take on relationships. I done been through some pain. I done been done dirty by some women, but really it's a confidence thing. If you have the confidence of knowing that I'm going to be fucking great. Your fear of, is she going to leave me? Is she gonna find somebody better? Da-da-da-da-da. It kind of slips away because, nigga, if she goes and finds somebody better, it's like, well, shit, you did that. Well, I'm sorry, but that nigga's not gonna be as cold as me. And now you back in the game and you on demon time. Like, bro, it's really no L's you could take with this portion of it with being in a serious relationship. I'm not out at the club chasing bitches, so that time hold is gone. Only time I hop on the phone with booze, we talk about some deep conversations. Uh, have you meditated? Did you work out today? Did you learn anything today? Shit like that. You know, what did you learn today? Like, man, those conversations are so enriching. They're so enriching. And like I said, casual sex is lame. Like, and if you a dude, you think I'm bullshitting, bro. Go out there and have casual sex for like a month or like a year or whatever, and be like, Now, I want you to think. What if my future wife had that exact same the year as me? Would I be proud of that? Would I be able to look up past that? And if you're not, it ain't for you, Chief. Because if my baby boo looked at me and she said, "Man, I just went out and caught 10 bodies," bitch, you a shooter now? She's like, nah, no. Oh, I'm gonna be hurt, and she gonna be single. Because I can't overlook that for real. So I got up out of that scene real quick, quick as quick as a motherfucking banana split. God damn it. Oh, and for ladies, this how you know if you need to. You know what I'm saying? If this is somebody to settle down with. If your man not in your ear talking about growth, he not it. Or yeah, actually, if your man not in your ear talking about growth, he not it. And if your man not growing himself, he not it. That's the biggest thing to say. Like he not it. Like if somebody look at me and say, if any 20-year old looks at me and say 25-year old looks at me and says, "Yeah, I'm at the peak of my life." What drugs are you on? You know our hormones don't chill out until we like after 30, right? Like realistically, our hormones don't chill until we after 30. Nigga, the testosterone be like I lost my notebook and I went crazy. You know what I'm saying? Testosterone be like if I go to the nightclub, and actually that's all men. That's of all ages. Uh, if he putting himself in a situation to cheat, he not it. Cause then, yeah. And honestly, this goes for men and women. You got male friends, you got female friends, you got friends of the opposite sex. When we in a relationship, they associates. It seem insecure, but we in a casual sex world, bro. Like, don't put yourself in a position to cheat. Okay, an associate. What do I mean, associate? All right, if I'm picking up all my friends, we finna go party, and I'm telling they friends to call they friends. Oh, damn, all the friends gonna be there. Okay, them other friends are associates. You don't know them like that. You text them on their birthday, happy birthday, and they say, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Oh, I'm sorry this happened. Are you okay? Like I'll check up on you. Okay, homie check in. Okay, cool. But like sitting up there on the phone and tee hee ha ha, man, I don't even be with my friends like that. Well, I do, but like after work is done, I'm not gonna be with one of my female friends 101. No, we're young. Women got hormones just like niggas got hormones, but ours is just, you know what I'm saying? And theirs are different. Theirs are too, but like it's different type of it. So like, don't put yourself in a position to cheat. And I've been called insecure and shit like that, but I follow that rule too, for the simple fact of if I cheat on you, I'm gonna leave you because you might not have the strength to leave me. Like I just fucked you over really bad. And if you cheat on me, I am leaving. And we are not on good terms. I don't want to hear no, it was a mistake. You eliminate the possibilities for those mistakes. Simple. I can't tell you nothing else. Like simple. Uh, Maybe I'm just different. I, I'm on some tribal shit. But what can I tell you? Like if I'm gonna make you my wife, okay, your old male best friend can come hang out. But don't like I'm not gonna hang out with my chick. I'm not gonna hang out with any chick unless my girl with me. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm really not even kicking it with chicks like that. Like whenever I'm in a relationship, I bag back. I bag back because whenever you got two attractive people and y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all, you got two attractive people, it's real easy to accidentally fall into that flirting zone. You know what I'm saying? And like, oh shit, I was drunk, bro, and we did this and this, and I gotta kill you both. No, I'm not. I ain't on that. I ain't on that wave. I ain't gonna kill nobody. But it would just suck to just completely crumble an empire on that note. On that note, like, oh, I accidentally did it. Obviously, accidents happen. That's why we have accident prevention. You don't know how many fucking times I've said that. Like, yeah, man, when I'm in a relationship, I don't really hang out with female friends one on one like that. And I don't want my woman hanging out with dudes one on one like that. Like, man, that's so insecure. That's so insecure. Like, where your girl at? Oh, she with her best friend Todd. I just look at him. Todd? Yeah, Todd. Now I'm the dude that I'm typically the dude that whenever I'm single, the women like talk to me as a friend and they like let me in a little bit because I'm real. I try to be real. They'll tell me shit, and I'm like, man, after everything hit the fan, like I'll find out. I found out that nobody knew. I mean, everybody knew this dude's girl was cheating on him, and I always ask, does he know? And they're like, yeah, he knows. And I was just like, well, I'm not gonna bring it up because if he forgave her, nigga, what's I don't have no space to say anything. Afterwards, he was like, man, I didn't fucking know. And I was like, oh, you got to be careful, man. But if you know what I'm saying, I don't know how to explain it. It's real easy to start valuing like, oh, my male friends think I'm attractive, or my female friends think I'm attractive, and boom, you're already in that vanity hole, vanity metric, whatever, to stumble into cheating. Like, nigga, it's easier. I'm gonna say easier than it used to be because shit is just so off now. Like the amount of niggas that I've heard say, man, I'll fuck somebody's girl, and you just gotta go real slow and like get them comfortable with you and da 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 da. And the amount of women that like vindictively will fuck your man because they're mad at you is I've seen it too much, and I'm like, girl, don't put yourself in that position because if a dude end up sleeping with you, I am leaving. I don't know what to tell you, but I'm leaving. I don't give a fuck if uh woke if culture thinks that's insecure, but like I'm leaving if you cheat on me. You were uh you weren't doing something you were supposed to do as a man, or she wasn't doing something she was supposed to do as a woman, and fucking tell me. She wasn't doing something she was supposed to do as an adult, and tell me that I was lacking somewhere so I could at least try to fix it. Nah, she want to fuck somebody else. So go be with that nigga. And what did I what was wrong? What didn't you see? Okay, well I'm gonna go fix that for my next woman who's actually gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? So it that's just my thought process on cheating and things of that nature. Um, this video is a lot longer than I thought it was gonna be because I was tired and I didn't think I was gonna be here that long. But yeah, you just understand that, man. Just understand that it's a minefield out there. If you got a dime piece, nigga, stay with your dime piece. Like, don't be like the grass is greener on the other side. Motherfucker, you ain't even made it to the other side yet, first off. And second off, like, you got a dime piece. You got a dime piece drill. Why aren't you know what I'm saying? Why aren't y'all build with each other? You gonna feel retarded as fuck because she gonna go date somebody and be somebody else's diamond. He found a diamond in the rough, and boom, they just built a $1 billion industry, and your ass over here. But I had to evolve to be the best. Nah, y'all energy supposed to play off on each other. The masculine and feminine, the sacred dance. Y'all supposed to do the sacred dance with each other. All right, fuck all other feminine besides my family. Fuck everybody else. I don't really want that attention from them. Okay, you on the same wave as me? Let's go. But that's just us. We on some. I don't even really give a fuck of any. I would rather chill with you on the beach than chilling with a whole bunch of bitches at the beach. Hold up, don't lie. Really think about that. Nah, yeah, because if I got you on the beach and we got a little PDA going, I can have my family there. Uh, After I lost my brother, the only thing I give a fuck about is family. Well, I'm gonna have my fucking nieces see me with all these hoes around. Yeah, niece, this is what you should want to grow up to be like. Nah, sorry, but yeah, you gotta understand that. You gotta understand that everything everything ain't what it seems. Grass not greener on the other side. If you want to go be a hoe, come back to this video after you have a shallow soul and a whole bunch of sexually transmitted demons or STDs. You know what I'm saying? Come back and watch this video and share it to one of your younger friends so they don't make the same mistake as you. You know what I'm saying? But peace out. My girlfriend probably gonna see this video. And yes, this is what I think of you. I think we're gonna take over the world together. And yeah, that's the only thing I think about. Taking over the world. And now I got a baby boo to do it with me. Yeah.